Hi guys, I'm EP. In this video, we are going to see what is a annual report of a company. Okay, let's get started. What is a annual report? The annual report is nothing but the communication between the company to the shareholders. Okay. The annual represents a physical year or a financial year. In India, the financial year from the 1st April to 31st March. Okay, in the 12 months, that is 1 year, what the company has done, that report is called annual report of a company. Okay, it is also named as the FY 2022 to 2023. It means that from April 1st 2022 to 31st March 2023, what the company has done. Okay, that is the annual report. That is the annual report for FY 2022 and 2023. Okay, from 2023 April 1st to 2024 March 31st is the annual report statement for 2023 and 2024. Okay, and it is also called as the FY 2024 report. Okay, the previous one is called FY 2023 report. Okay, in that 1 year annual report, what and all we can expect? We can expect the overall business outlook and the financial outlook and the upcoming statements. That is what the company is going to do in the future. Okay, I'm saying the overall business outlook because there will be a CEO statement and there will be a history of the company and there will be a management statement and the auditor's seal and signature and the board member statement. At first, in the annual report, these things will be there. That is the history of the company, the CEO statement, the management statement, the auditors and the company's seal and report, as well as the board member statement. They will say their opinions and how they are performed for the last year. Okay, and next to their statements, we can also see the financial outlook. That is the P&L statement and the balance sheet as well as the cash flow statement. Okay, these are called as a financial statement, where the financial statement will be there in the annual report of the company. Okay, in every annual report there will be a business outlook and there will be a financial outlook or a financial statement. The financial statement is nothing but the P&L statement, the balance sheet as well as the cash flow statement. Okay, and there will be a notes as well. In the notes they will explain what and all headings they are shared in the P&L statement, balance sheet as well as the cash flow statement. Okay, and there is a upcoming statement. It is nothing but the vision and mission. Okay, what are their long term goals and what are their short term goals, they will mention everything and conclude their annual report. Okay, there are actually three teams, they will be there to prepare annual report. The first one is the auditor and second one is the board members and the third one is a designer. The designer will also work in the annual report of a company because the report should look attractive to the investors. Okay, we can also see an example for annual report. Okay, for investors like you and me, the annual report is the window to the company and we can know what the company is doing by reading the annual report of the company, and it is official statement given by the CEO and the board members, so that while we are reading the annual report we can understand what the business is doing and what the company is doing, and we can also know about the financial of the company and their vision and mission, like that. Okay, as a long term investor, the first one we should read about a company is their annual report, and we should also read the past 5 years to 10 years annual report, so that we get to a conclusion that whether they have done what they are said in their previous annual reports. Okay, now let us see an example of how an annual report looks like for a company. Where we can get the annual report of the company, we can have three options. The first one is getting from the company site itself, and second one is like from the exchanges like NSE or BSE, and third one is like third party websites like Money Control, Screener.com, like that. Okay, now for example we can see the Infosys annual report. For that we can go to the Infosys official website itself. Okay, in that website we can see the investor section. By clicking the investor section we can arrive this place, and you can see that the Infosys to announce the third quarter results on January 11th, that is tomorrow. And if we scroll down here, yeah, here we can see the 42nd annual general meeting. Generally, the annual report of the company will be shared to the shareholders at the annual general meeting of the company. Okay, in that agenda we can click the annual report, and here we can see the annual report totally has a 358 pages. Okay, as an investor, if we read the 358 pages, then we can come to a conclusion that what the company is doing, what the history of the company, and everything in and out about the company. By reading this we can get. Okay, if we scroll down to the 8th page, we can see the context that they have given about Infosys and their global presence, and the Infosys board of directors speech, and the Infosys leader team, who are all their team, and their performance overview, that is business highlights, chairman's message, and the letter to the shareholders, and what are the awards and recognition they have, and the approach to value creation, and like that. Okay, if we click about Infosys, then here we can see the what the Infosys is doing. Okay, it is the official detailed information about the Infosys by the Infosys itself. Okay, and here we can see the Infosys has 3,43,234 employees right now, and they have almost 2,000 active clients, and see their revenue for fiscal year 2023, that is 1,46,767 crores revenue they have made for 1 year. Okay, see their global presence at how much countries they are working in, from Canada, USA, Mexico, Brazil, and in all European countries, as well as in India, from Australia, New Zealand. See, the Infosys have serving to these much different countries. Okay, if we scroll down here, we can see the board of directors. That is who is a chairman, who is a CEO, like that, and we can see other managing directors as well. And here down, if we scroll down here, we can see their biography as well, date of their appointment, and how much days they are working in their company, how much shares they are having in their company, likewise. Okay, it is official information by the company giving to their shareholders. Okay, in the business highlight, they have mentioned how much revenues they have made, and how much cash they are having, and how much free cash they are having, and how much shares they have going to buy back from the shareholders. And in the very next page, they have given the chairman's message. That is what the chairman is thinking about the company, and what and all he want to share to the shareholders about the business, what the chairman is thinking. Okay, and next to that, there is a letter to the shareholders by the management as well. Okay, and what are all the awards and recognition the company has, they also mentioned this. Okay, now we are seeing the financial result of the company, that is for 2023 how much revenue they have made, and for 2022 for comparison they have made this also. Okay, but the first thing we should notice is at which denominator they are giving, it is in rupees crore. Okay, some companies will declare their result in millions dollar. Okay, and here we can see the total expense, and here we can see the profit after tax, likewise. And to the next page we can see the balance sheet, that is assets and liabilities. Okay, now let us see a quick recap. For every year the company will keep a annual general meeting. In that annual general meeting, to the shareholders, the company will submit their annual report. In that annual report, they will give every information about the company, and also what they have done for the previous financial year. As an investor, we should read every page in the annual report to get a complete knowledge about the business and the company. Okay, reading the annual report is the first step towards the fundamental analysis. First thing, we should read about the history of the company, as well as the promoter, as well as the CEO. Okay, it is called as qualitative analysis. Next, we should analyze the quantitative terms, that is their profit and loss statement, balance sheet, and their cash flow statement. It is called the quantitative analysis. Okay, now we are at the first step towards the fundamental analysis. In our upcoming videos, let us see in depth about every topics. Okay, till then, stay tuned. Thank you for watching.